Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is perfect timing. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, I wrote these a while back, and the world has completely transformed since then, although I'm also finding that some things have not changed or have gotten worse. So if I find when I'm reading that something is out of date, if necessary, at the end, I will do a summary of the topic based on what's going on in the world today. And I have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to find out what they are. Perfect timing. Today I'm musing about timing. I've been having things come into form that have taken 10 years to manifest. My first book, originally written in 1996, was self-published in 2006. I'm getting a handle on money issues that have been around that at least that long, if not longer. I'm in a relationship that's everything I've wanted and have been consciously praying for and energetically working on manifesting since the early 1980s. Then I think about manifestations from my early years. My two kids were planned pregnancies that occurred without effort, with quick births, yet they each had their own timing for being born. Why do some things happen quickly and some things take forever to show up? When I was 14, I lost 50 pounds simply by charting what I ate. I wrote down everything I ate. I limited calories, and I walked to school and back every day, which was a total of about 5 or 6 miles. It took most of a year to do this and was tremendously transforming and empowering. Empowered by this experience, I set my sights on a relationship, which took about 5 months to get the guy to go out with me. It was initially wonderful and then heartbreaking. As I look back over my different life experiences, some consciously manifested and some unconsciously attracted, there have been a sense of what I used to call divine timing in all of it. One way I used to look at it was the universe gives you what you can handle. You attract what you're ready for. I resisted what I thought the universe was giving me, and at times I'd say, it thinks I'm too friggin' capable. But now I have a different perspective as consciousness, reframing my experience of timing and also of manifestation. It's not the universe giving me anything. It's me as consciousness creating everything I experience in the physical. Someone once mentioned that reincarnation didn't make any sense to them because everything was happening at once. I got the instant understanding that there is no time or space as consciousness. And so from the perspective of consciousness, all past and future lives are happening at the same time. This one is. There is no linear link from past to future. It's not like going up grades in school. And if you can grasp that in consciousness there is no individuality, then there's really no one spark of light going through a series of experiences like grades in school. As aspects of consciousness, we jump into the pool of life, splash about, and then jump back out into the all that is. As I reconcile it taking me so long for me to get to where I'm at, I realize that it really took no time at all. Each lifetime is just the blink of an eye, and what I've accomplished in this one is just the glimmer of a great spark of all creation. As I relax into the perspective of creating as consciousness, it doesn't really matter how much or how little I have achieved. It's all about creation. It's all about playfully creating in the physical. I either manifest something or I don't. It either happens now or later or not. I create this or I create something else. And I choose to create happy thoughts, happy experiences, or challenging ones. So I'll stop right there. And I don't think I really grokked parallel universes at this time. I think I might have referenced something like that it's all happening at once. So all possibilities are happening at once. So anything you don't do in this universe, you do in a simultaneous universe. And so all possibilities are happening. And that is actually one way of manifestation, is to step into parallel universes where the thing that you want to manifest already is manifested. So when I shift to navigating life as consciousness, what shows up is bigger in my mind than my little mind can imagine. And when you add the look at this. When you add the awareness of parallel universes into the mix, you realize that you as consciousness are simultaneously experiencing other possibilities within this storyline. There's a parallel self that has experienced success early in life. There's a parallel self that's already experiencing whatever I want to create right now. I'm so smart. Whatever you want to create, it already exists. You just need to step into the universe where you already have it. It becomes a much more fun way to experience life, and I can welcome all these wonderful things coming into my life and enjoy my time with them now. now, which is really the only time there is. So this is really interesting because I originally wrote this in 2009, but I revised it in 2017 because I suddenly found myself writing about consciousness. And back in 2009, I hadn't really framed it that way. I was still saying things like expanded self. I would say that this is mostly already updated. And I invite you to play with these ideas and concepts and to navigate your life differently as a result and see what changes. Let me know in the comments below what happens when you do this. I love to read your comments. And if you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up to like them and hit the bell icon to subscribe. And that way you're telling YouTube to share this with more people and get this really important information out into the world today. It'll really help somebody who needs it. And if you'd like to have a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, click on the link below to the skybox technique. It'll give you a bigger perspective of your world and give you more insight on how to navigate it. And I have a self-study called Manifesting Money and Miracles. It's a great practice in ways to change your energy, which then changes your reality. And you can click on that to get that for yourself. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. I do individual sessions where I take a look at the essence of who you are and what's going on in your life today. And I can answer any questions that you might have, whether it's about your past or your future, relationships, money. I can talk to dead people, and it's all recorded just for you. And if you want to know how to do this for yourself, Manifesting Money and Miracles self-study is a great starting point. And I also have a coaching special where I work with you one-on-one and give you specially selected consciousness techniques so that you can transform your life. So go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Morning Musings.